problem that we want to solve using our Sewage Scout is the issue of flash floods in Malaysia. Besides the fact that Malaysia experiences flash floods due to monsoon season, there are also other factors, man-made factors, that causes flash floods to occur. One of those factors is clogged waste in hard-to-reach and hard-to-see drainage areas. Secondly, poor litter management. Due to the fact that those areas are hard to reach and hard to see, people tend to overlook those areas and not implement proper care in removing the waste. And thirdly is less effective existing pre-measured actions taken by the government. For example, the Smart Tunnel project is not 100% effective due to the fact that there are clogged drains and also lack of routine inspection. And how will our Sewage Scout solve these problems? First of all, it will detect clogged waste in hard to reach and hard to see drainage areas using sonar waves. Second of all, it will provide visual imaging and exact location. Thirdly, it will allow routine inspection to occur easily.
The objective of this project is to detect waste in hard-to-reach areas in drains and sewage. The next one is to assist authorities in providing visual imaging of the drains. The third one is to reduce risk of flash floods, and lastly, less waste will flow to the overwater.
Okay. So overall, our project has a feature like hovercraft concept, the equation. Then we also have gyroscope sensor and camera. Other than that, we also have our design was inspired by hovercraft concept because it can move on land and water. It also can move freely on a not smooth surface. So to make it move with the air cushion concept and GPS sensor. In order to follow our objective, we got to combine many components in our device, just like camera, sonar detector, gyroscope sensor and CCD camera.
So I will be talking about the methodology and the dimension of our project. The project is 16 by 10 by 7. 16 in length, 10 in width and 7 by height. And for this project, we chose the hovercraft design because the hovercraft is very robust and it can move both on land and water. And in the hovercraft, we installed a gyroscope to avoid it from toppling down or from it becoming upside down when it was in operation.
Okay, so moving on, the way that we actually mentioned on how we are going to detect the waste in the sewage areas is by using sonar waves and also a CCD camera. So what we did is we actually combined both of these into a module and we actually hid it under the hull of the hovercraft. So when we actually need to detect it, all it will do, it will pop up and it will actually scan the area. In a case that if it's too dark, we'll use sonar waves, and in a case that there's enough light, we'll use the camera. And then we also have live location and GPS tracking. So that will actually help to determine where on earth that clogged area inside the sewage actually is. And also another thing that we have added is also it is autonomous at both and we can also control it with remote control. So in a case where it's too complex to maneuver or the algorithm does not match, an RC control will be way useful. And finally, of course, it has a rechargeable battery, so if you want to use it over and over again, you don't have to go and replace the battery and all that stuff. Alright, sure, thank you very much.